The Fluffy Day yarn by Hobbii Yarn was a very, very fun yarn that I've recently received, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Again, this is the Hobbii website. This yarn is a very cozy yarn. It is 100% acrylic. It's worsted weight. This would work great in just about anything, and it gives it a super cozy feel because of the fiber content is it looks more of a molted, it has more of a molted look, which I'll show you in the samples of me crocheting it here shortly. This yarn is a regular price is $8.10 per skein. It's currently on sale for $4.05, but it's a fairly large skein of yarn. As you can see down here, it comes in 312 yards right here per skein, so you can make quite a bit with that. The colors options are beautiful. Again, they're kind of sold out right now, but a lot of those will be coming in. Just kind of click on some of these to see how pretty the coloring is. You can get a lot of colors that you have been looking for, but maybe have a hard time finding in this yarn. Here's a couple of pictures of it. As you can tell, it's not a super defined yarn. In this one, you can kind of see that it has that very cozy look to it. Just because it does have that, the pilling on it is, well, it's not really pilling. It's more of just like I said, a molted look in the yarn fibers. So if we come down here again, I love to look at the pattern so you can kind of see what it looks like. Again, lots of sweaters. It's a very, like I said, very cozy yarn. I'm sure this little Christmas kitty is darling made in it as well. And then again, the photo gallery of what other people have made in it. Again, it kind of captures that cozy look that it has to it.
Some of the yarn I had just shown you on the Hobbii website is this Fluffy Day. As you can see right here, it is 100% premium brushed acrylic. When it says brushed, it means that it has this, I believe the website called it molted look to it, which is kind of a, I hate to use the word fuzzy because it sounds negative and it's actually a very luxurious feel to it. It reminds me a lot of working with mohair yarn, and it just creates a very nice and cozy and soft feel to your crochet or knit piece. I received two different colors of the Fluffy Day, and both in this kind of a rose blush color, one in a softer shade and one in a little bit brighter or darker or deeper rich shade. I have been playing around with them today and have worked up a couple of swatches and absolutely love working with the yarn. It has a very soft drape to it, so it would work up lovely in any type of garment, blankets, scarves, or shawls, or wraps, or anything like that. In my sample, I am using an eye hook, and I love the stitch definition. Even though the yarn has that molted or fuzzy or brushed look to it, it still has its stitch definition that shows up in it, as if you can see, excuse me, if you can see in that linen stitch that I've been working right here. One issue that can occur with this type of a yarn is if you have to frog, sometimes those, the brushed fibers will get caught and stuck, but if you just go slowly, it does pull out very nicely. I would just caution you and tell you to make sure that you double check at the end of each row. So that way you don't have to frog back like, 5 or 6 inches in your project, because you may get frustrated with that. Overall, I love this yarn. I'm definitely going to order it again and work with it and maybe make a couple of designs with it. I will be finishing this design. This is going to be a scarf, and I will finish that, share the links with you in the description in this video when it has been completed.